What's up, guys? It's Quicksilver here. Let me see. Man, I feel like I've got so many projects going on right now, it's ridiculous. Just give you a quick update. It's only been a day or so since I finished my recording on the last episode, so I have not finished digging out the spawner pads down here underneath the mob farm, the additional ones that I wanted to throw in there. So I don't really have anything new to show you there. I'm still lighting up caves over here where the witch farm is and pretty much starting to pull my hair out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break from that. So I was hoping that I would have the caves lit up sufficiently that maybe this episode I could start building the witch farm. But since I don't feel that I'm quite there yet with lighting up the caves, the next thing that I thought of is something I've actually been thinking of for a while now, is I almost said the end. I'm not quite ready to go there yet either. The Nether, and more specifically about the Nether. Let me actually make my way down there. Oh my God, where'd you come from? Oh no, son of a... Yeah, well, there you go. Apparently I didn't have this area lit up as well as I thought I did. Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Put back what I can, and the rest of this, at least it's no redstone work or anything like that, right guys? Look on the bright side, look on the bright side. Okay, I've said this before to you guys, I'm going to say it again, creepers suck. So, anyway, okay, I will recheck everywhere, and that really kind of bugs me. I thought I had checked every single block down here and that I was above light level 7, so... Anyway, neither here nor there. That provided a little interlude, though. I'll fix that before you see that room again. But what I was going to say, before we were so rudely interrupted by that little bastard, is I really don't like my little oh shit room, for lack of a better name, that I have built down in here. And I know I promised you, I guess I didn't promise, but I mentioned to you guys that I wanted to build, I guess, kind of a little structure up here that was going to be above the bridge there, and I still want to do that. Like I said, there's so many things that it's ridiculous. But more specifically, I really don't like my little oh crap room down here. So since I really feel crammed in there, and then this is such a small little area, I think we probably need a nether base down here. I don't know why we need one, but hey, we do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand on this thing. I'm not going to build it out of cobblestone. But yeah, it's kind of goofy, and for those of you that saw my crazy oh shit, let's say shit again in this episode, I feel like I'm turning into South Park. For those of you that saw when I first came here, I pretty much got assaulted by this lava right where that thing brought me in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the base kind of around all this stuff, and I might try and find a way to turn this little lava source block, I think it's here, I don't think it's actually above there, I might try and turn that into like some cool, sort of a cool feature, maybe like a little lava waterfall-y kind of thing that'll be in the middle of our base, that'll provide a little bit of light for us, and then in addition it'll give us some kind of a cool atmospheric-y kind of a feature. Yeah, I see you, punk. So anyway, that is kind of the plan. God, I still gotta get a decent bow. This thing sucks, and he's way out of range. Okay, so anyway, I think that might be what I'm gonna do. I will probably spare you the details of me roughing this thing in, but I think I want to have it a pretty decent size, which means I'm probably going to be building out over top of some of this stuff, getting shot at a lot by a-holes like him. Might have to tear out some of this stuff as well, and I'm not really sure what's over there, but anyway, there's a lot of things we need in the nether now. We need nether quartz, we need a lot of other items. I need glowstone, we still got to find a fortress so that we can deal with the wither and all that good stuff and get a couple beacons. So I think there are a lot of things that we're going to need to do down there. Well, that's cool, you can see all the cows that are in there. That's a cool glitch. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do with that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll get some materials together. Probably, God, as much as I'm using them, probably more, I guess, these stone bricks, because I know they're ghast proof. And yeah, I guess in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and deal with this little mess. You know, it couldn't have just been a zombie that spawned in here, right, guys? So anyway, I'm going to deal with this little mess, and I guess maybe start building something in there, and then I'll show you kind of a little progress report on what's going on up in the, I guess not up in the Nether, down in the Nether, I don't know, wherever the Nether is, over there in the Nether. So anyway, I will catch you guys when I have a little more done there. Okay guys, so anyway, wanted to give you a quick update before I went to the build. Obviously, as you can tell, I did fix this room. I double checked twice every single block in here, and I didn't see anything that was below light level 8. This visually looked a little low light right here, so I just, for safety's sake, went ahead and threw a glowstone in here. The only place where I could find that was below light level 8, I had a 7 and a 6 up here on this little ledge. I didn't think that mobs could spawn on those because the glass is there, but short of something pretty big changing in Minecraft mob spawning, that's the only thing that I can think of for where they would have come. So I did throw that torch in here, and then unfortunately, because I don't have a solid wall, I needed to put a torch somewhere in here. I had it on the ground in here. I thought that looked pretty janky, so I just threw it down here on the low wall. But anyway, all of these are now well above light level 7. So, and I did double check all the other windowsill ledges, whatever you want to call them, down here as well. For safety's sake, I was very thorough. I thought, well, maybe he spawned back here in our redstone room from the sorter, and didn't really find anything down here either, or up on these things on top of the hoppers. I did some little leafy stuff around here. Couldn't find a daggone thing, so again, just to be overly cautious, I did go ahead and threw a torch up here, and then over, man, I'm not going to try and make this jump again. Yeah, okay. Also on the other side. Suffice it to say that you guys can trust me. So anyway, yeah, I don't know where that guy came from, but all is repaired now, all is well. So anyway, at least I've got that going for me, right? Okay guys, so it is actually the next day. I had an incident and I rage quit. I'm down here in the Nether, if you couldn't tell from the grunting zombie pigmen. I've started building, let's see if I can safely, yeah, totally safely right here. I've started trying to increase the size of my little Nether fortress, whatever you want to call this thing. It's not really a fortress, I suppose. Anyway, I did something kind of stupid, which is why I rage quit, because I was mad at myself. I don't usually do it if I just get killed by a mob or something stupid like that, but all this lava that's over here, this cobblestone block that's right there in the middle, was actually where my lava source was coming from. You can still see where that is, but when I was messing with it and I was trying to build around it, I placed a block down in a stupid way, and I was hanging out right about here where this deep pool of lava stuff is. Set myself on fire, went back this way. These jackasses were all chilling out in here, and when I went through here, because I realized I was going to burn up, so I went through here so I would be able to easily get into my so I could easily get in my world. So I would easily be able to get my stuff back, because I figured, you know what, if I come out here and I burn to death here, no problem, plenty of room, right? Well, that's exactly what happened. And then the 3 zombie pigmen that followed me through, yeah, they decided my gear looked pretty cool, and so they decided to take it, and so I lost pretty much almost everything that I had, as well as a bunch of levels. I did manage, I enchanted a bow, so I managed to keep my power 3 bow, a knockback 2, sharpness 3 sword, which kind of sucks, my silk touch shovel, and that's pretty much it. I guess I did get my fire protection 3, thorns 2 armor, and that's really it back. I lost both of my enchanted picks, so I'm super, still if I stop and think about it, I'm super pissed off about that, but yeah, it was a bad day for me yesterday. First with the creeper down there and kind of the mystery spawning thing, and then with those idiots. Anyway, so anyway, I came, they took my gear, and I did come back. I'm not stupid. I did come back here and try to kill them. The first time I just came running up here and attacked them, which was really dumb, because they beat the hell out of me because they had my gear on and I had nothing. The next time I was smart, I went back in and got a bow and was able to hang out here on the ladder. And since they were still pissed at me, they were hanging out right there, and I just kind of sat down here and shot arrows up at them, and that was I was able to kill them off by doing that. Unfortunately, only 2 of them stuck around, and I'm thinking the third one was the one who had my picks, and he ran back through the gate and disappeared into the mob of zombie pigmen that are hanging out in here. So anyway, I guess in theory he'd still be holding my gear if I were to find him, but unless I see one running around carrying a diamond pick, I'm probably not going to worry about it too much and just write it off and breathe deeply and often. So anyway, as you can tell, I've started trying to widen this out. I wanted to use like a wood floor or something kind of like what I've done, but in my other areas in the other parts of the world, but obviously that could pose problems when I'm talking about wanting to have a lava feature in it. So, and I think I'm still going to do that, even though that's the lava that killed me. Maybe it'll be something to keep me humble. So anyway, I've started building nether bricks, and I'm pretty sure anybody watching this is probably going to know how you do that, but in case you did not know, if you, oh man, this is a bad idea. I need to do something about that. I'll clear that lava out. I'll do that off camera in just a couple minutes, but if you have netherrack, you can now cook it in a furnace, just like you would cook down cobblestone into smooth stone, and then you can take the resultant bricks, and if you put them 4 in a thing like that, you'll get 16 blocks back. So that's really cool and all. The only thing that sucks about it, quite frankly, is for 64 netherrack, you only get 16 bricks. So it's going to require a whole hell of a lot of netherrack. But the good thing, I guess, about that is, if I can actually get somewhere safe to show you, there's a whole mess of netherrack right there that I want to get out of my way. So pretty much I'm gonna tear out lava lag. Sorry guys. God, you still can't see it over there. I'm probably gonna tear out all of that so that I can make my little fortress wide. At least for starters, I'm just going to leave it just a big old solid wall. Ultimately, I will throw doors in it, and I will throw some windows and stuff like that in there so that I can see what's going on outside. But for the time being, I think that's probably going to be what's going to serve me best. So yeah, I'm going to get started on getting some more netherrack, and I'll expand this floor out, and I'll pop back in here once I've got that done. I figured out also what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this lava, every damn bit of it. I do have a little repository right here for the lava, for when I do want to put it back in. That guy's kind of hovering underneath it. That's kind of fun. I wish they'd burn up. Anyway, just because I'm mad at them right now. Anyway, I will just manually place the lava block back in. Oh, actually, look at that. There it is. Yeah, so see, there it is. That's what it'll look like ultimately. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and try and get rid of all this and see if I can't make myself a happier person. So anyway, that is my new and improved plan. Okay guys, so I've kind of got my stuff back together. I've torn out this wall, which is a little dangerous because this is really where the gas keeps spawning, and they've got pretty much a direct line of fire at that thing. So since I don't have a flint and steel with me, I'm going to go ahead and just build a little barricade thing. Temporary and ugly, obnoxious thing, but I'm at least going to get that in place. Man, the zombie pigmen are making me nervous because I did beat the crap out of one of them, and who followed me through my portal. But man, they're spawning like crazy over here. I'm wondering if light level can do anything to stop them from spawning quite so heavily. I'm really not sure. I don't think that has any influence on them, but I might goof around with that a little bit, just because I really hate the guys and I really don't want them spawning around here. So I might try and torch this place out a little bit. Not going to be really expecting much from it, but you never know, right? It's worth a shot. So alright, let's get this built a little more. Yeah, I'm getting really nervous building over here just because it's so open. Looks like I don't have too much further to blast through this wall either. And I really don't like the lava down there, man. If I get hit and fall into that, I'll be rage quitting again in this video. Won't come out for a few more days. But we'll see. Come on, dude. Get out of the way, really? You're on my list. So just buzz off, pal. And I'm not sure how much wider, how much bigger I want this thing to be, because I don't really know that I necessarily have much planned for this thing. For this room down here, you know, I think that's probably going to be wide enough once I finish it out. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll build a little wider that direction, just so I can wall these guys off and feel a little safer. So anyway, I think that's going to be my general plan with this. Yeah, I gotta get some more netherrack cooking, and so I can get some more bricks built, and then wall this off a little better. Maybe I'll build some kind of an observatory for whatever's down there. I haven't even looked, to be honest with you. Okay, I think these guys are intentionally trying to get me to hit them or something, because all I know is every time I start mining, these guys want to jump right in the middle of it. And I know if I hit them with any kind of a tool, I'll end up pissing them off, so it's making me a little nervous. So okay, so I guess this little netherrack wall that I'm chopping down here looks like it's just hiding. Oh, hello. Yeah, see what I mean about these guys? Oh. And that's why I'm building the floor out of... Oh, come on, man. Netherrack. Or nether brick. Oh, so I'm on some kind of an islandy thing or something, or it appears they can get underneath that. Okay. Well, wonder if I can spot that guy again. It's a grudge match. God, look at all the lava that's spitting out. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Like if I'm over there going, I've actually, as you can kind of see, I've got like a little torch trail over here that actually leads up. Hello. Oh, that was interesting. I think one of them shot the other one, which we'll take that. Yeah. Oh, there's like a little land bridge there too. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can take that guy out. I think he's gonna be too far away. Oh no, got him. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not sure where his fireball went, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff going. I guess a little more. Let's see if I was waiting on some stuff to cook over here. It's probably not gonna be enough, but you know what though? I actually have enough netherrack. I can get a little smelting party going and see if we can't get some more bricks in place. God, yeah, this is just such slow going, guys. I'll tell you what, I like the fact that you can build with these things, or that you can smelt these things down. You don't have to tear them out of a nether fortress, but I'm really not thrilled at how slow they are to get. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I'm almost thinking maybe I should build like an auto smelter thing down here. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to worry about that for right now, at least not for this build. Just going to keep this thing going. Jeez. You know, and I did this because I really didn't feel like lighting caves because it was too, quote, what's the word? Boring? Yeah. So glad I didn't light caves. I'd still be hanging on to all my cool tools. Oh well. Live and learn, right? Yeah, alright, so I think what I'll try and do is I'll try and center this. This will be my little lava fountain thingy coming out of the ceiling. I think I'm going to try and have this be like the center of this big ass room that I'm going to be building down here. So I think what I'll do is I'll count off. It's going to be tough to count these things. I'll count off. Oh, I can do it using the wall back here. I'll count off how far I am here, and then I'll figure out the width of the room here, and then I'll build it that direction as well, which is going to be kind of sucky. I cleaned up the lava over here some, but yeah, I still have a little bit of work to do if I want to get rid of it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of like that big giant lava waterfall, and I guess lava fall, not lava waterfall. But I don't like the lag it creates when I'm loading or unloading it. Oh, come on, guys. Get out of my way so I can show people. Show the good people. Yeah, see, I've got kind of that cool river o lava, and I think that's probably a pretty impressive fall over there. Let's go look at that, too. Just for shits and grins. Yeah, see, so I kind of like that. I think I'm going to leave this giant-ass hazard out here. But, who knows? Oh, looks like I have been this direction. I didn't think I had. Yeah, so I still, I've done a little exploring under here. I have yet to find a nether fortress, man. So I've got all sorts of things still to do and to find in this world, but I don't know. I guess that's Minecraft for you. They'll show up eventually, right? Okay, guys. So I'm counting this thing off here, And it looks like I'm 1, 2, well, let's not count that brick because that'll be our center point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on either side. So I'll have to put my floor in still, but let's go ahead and do this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 14 blocks wide. That'll be a pretty decent sized little room for us to get a start down here, right? Yeah, I think that'll work for us for now. Obviously, I'll be tearing down this wall and moving everything out. Basically, I think what I'm going to do is once I get it all built, I'm just going to have a giant square room. You know what just occurred to me? This might look a little weird if I've got my nether portal off-center to that thing. I don't know. I'll figure something out. That's not going to be in the center of the room either, so maybe I'm not done with this yet. Maybe I'll add another one of these things over here, and I'll widen this room even further that direction. That's not going to be fun. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty steep drop-off pretty quick. Yeah. I'll think on that a little bit. I'll figure something cool out to do with it. So, name of the game, right? Okay, guys, so I'm trying to dig a mine out over here because I'm pretty quickly going to run out of netherrack there. What? Oh. Huh. Little magma slime. But, hey, asshole. Later days, buddy. Oh, hello, toss. Wow, threw him pretty far. I guess that's a knockback 3, I guess. Damn. Of course, he didn't drop anything good, but he's just a baby, I suppose. So yeah, I'm sorry. Back to what I was trying to show you. Just so you know where I'm getting all this from. I was going to start trying to tear down this hillside and maybe even it out, but I'm not sure what I'm going to want to do with this down here, if I'm going to want to go down here or what the dealio is on the plan. So anyway, I'm just going to start digging through here and hope I can definitely get some more quartz. But anyway, hope that I can either find something good or just get a metric shit ton of netherrack. Yeah, I miss my picks a lot. I'll go ahead and may as well get this stuff out of there too, right? Okay guys, so I'm going to head on back to my base now. I've gotten several stacks of this stuff. I'll actually show you why I'm getting so much of this stuff as well. You probably already know, at least to some degree. Whoa, at least to some degree. I had mentioned to you I was going to try and find some way to... I wanted to make the nether portal here the center of the room. Now how the hell did he get up there? Man, get out. No, you're not welcome here. Get out. Alright, anyway. I figured out the distance that I had built this wall over here so that I could have this kind of sort of centered. And then I mentioned I might want to build another one over here just to have kind of a cool look. I'll probably end up doing something like throwing some fence gates around this, or not fence gates, some iron fencing or something on here to keep myself from wandering into it. But yeah, then I'll probably keep this. I still got to fix that wall. A little shallow on this side. I might go out another block or two this direction, but I don't want to do anything too aggressive because what this ended up being when I measured this out was 10 blocks, and then the wall, I guess 9 blocks, and then the wall. And then I'm wanting to do the same thing on this side. So I've gone ahead and I've counted this out, and I've got the wall in here, but yeah, since this is where my gas are spawning, I'm really a little scared to start throwing this floor in here. I might actually start on this end so that I can be building the floor out underneath me instead of standing over here and having the floor fill in behind me and still being able to be shot by the gas there. So anyway, that's why I dug out my little, I guess you can call it a quarry, strip mine, I don't know, whatever you want to call that thing. That's why I dug that out. So I guess the one good thing that I'm noticing is charcoal is going a long way to producing these nether bricks. So while yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Wow, that's all I have, 9 nether brick. Sheesh. While it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get them all together, at least I'm getting a lot of bang from my buck out of the charcoal. You know, I'm not burning through, no pun intended, I'm not burning, oh there we go, I'm not burning through a ton of that at least as I make this. So I'm liking that, but I'm not liking kind of how slow this is going, but we'll see. It'll come along eventually, right? Okay, so I think this was a smart way to to build this little to get this floor built. As I mentioned, I think my initial inclination was to start it over here just because that's what I'd done, but I didn't want to get blasted off the edges. So obviously, as you saw, I've started building this, but yeah, other than this first row where I was a little more exposed to that deep section over there, I can very easily and very safely build the rest of my flooring in here. The only thing that's going to be a bit of a problem for me, and it's something that's just anal retentiveness that I'm just going to probably maybe sort of kind of have to get over, is there's underneath the walls on this side, and actually even over here, you can see I've got a row of the nether bricks, and then I have the stone bricks on top of that. But over here, where let's make sure I'm not going to get shot into the lava here. Okay, cool. Over here you can see right there where the stone bricks end, and there's not going to be any stone bricks underneath this portion of the wall. One block in from there is where my floor is, but so from the outside this might look a little weird, so I'm not sure. I don't know how much I care. Maybe that's a bad attitude, maybe it's a realistic attitude, but since I'm on the heels of a rage quit, we'll see. I'm not sure if I will worry too much about it, or if I will just tell myself to live with it, take deep breaths, go take a class, do whatever it is I gotta do to get over it. So anyway, we'll see how that evolves, but yeah, in the meantime, okay, yeah, let's send our visitor out. Yep, no, you are not welcome. Get out. Come on, what are you holding on to? There you go. Hang out outside, you bastard. Clearly I have no love for pigmen. I'm not sure if that was something I developed after they robbed me blind, or oh well, say goodbye to that one. Or if that's something that I've just always had. But yeah, they're a useless little mob. Of course, now that I've said that, the Mojang team will do something to make me reassess that or piss me off. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm going to keep building that. I'm just kind of rambling here to you guys right now, but I did want to let you see how I'm building that floor in and kind of the strategy on that. So anyway, yeah, if you guys are ever in a whoa, crap, dangerous situation like that, and I'm not really too worried about the gas as much as them shooting me off of the platform that I'm building and into the lava. That would pretty much ruin my night and probably cause me to rage quit yet again. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go back and get some more coal, I think, pretty soon. Maybe not, I'll just rob that one. I haven't been using the top one nearly as much as these bottom two. They've been doing a lot of work for me. So so yeah, there we go. That's where we're building, man. Okay guys, so I'm pretty pleased with the rough in of the room here. I believe we're like a 15 wide this direction by, gosh, you know, I didn't actually measure this out. I'm going to say it's probably a 15 by, it looks like a 12 or a 13 maybe. Plenty of room, obviously, to do some decent stuff down here. It has been a really slow go with the building of these. As you can tell, this is, it is actually centered in the room. I'll have my little, oh, I can get that out of here at least. That'll give me one more of those. See what I mean by these guys? Get out of where I'm working. I think the game may intentionally do that to try and force you into attacking them. That's my best guess, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Yeah, I think once I get the lava features in here in the middle of the room here for this little area, finish out the floor over here, I'm gonna have to find some way to get in and out of here. I don't want to go out this way because it goes into really that I guess the first bit of netherrack wall that I was mining. I can't really go out this direction unless I want to drop it down. Maybe I'll do like a flight of steps down to get me out of here. I think most of the things I'm going to want to do are going to be over that way, but yeah, but maybe if this is where the old door was actually right here. So I actually no, I guess it was right here. It was even closer. So I guess that would be consistent, right, with how I was getting in and out of here before. So maybe I'll build like a little flight of steps down. I guess it wouldn't have to be too far, maybe well, it's got to be enough to get my head under here. So I'll probably go down maybe 3 blocks, so I'd be coming out on this level. I'd have an overhang here too, which might be kind of nice. I'm not sure why, but that can't hurt. Obviously there's no falling mobs for me here. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with a ceiling in here. I don't know that I really need one, because the natural netherrack ceiling here is so low. I don't know. I may have to think on that a little bit. There's not really a compelling reason for me to build one in here other than for aesthetic reasons. But I kind of like the way this looks with just the raw netherrack in here anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll build the stone brick walls up to where it would naturally meet this. So it would look like this. I don't know. I don't think I'm probably going to finish this whole build in this video, so it might be something that I come back to a couple of times. So yeah, leave me your comments in the comments section here. Let me know what you guys think I should do as far as a roof in here goes, because I'm still kind of torn on it. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff I could do. I do need to finish out this floor though, however, because I've seen a couple of times while I've been working on it over this direction. Well, actually, let me give you some bearings. This direction is where the gas kept popping up and shooting at us, but I've actually noticed over here as well, this is another deep kind of a hole down here, and I've seen a couple of gas kind of float by back and forth over here. So yeah, I don't want them shooting at me. I think obviously this is a lot safer. If I did get hit, it would just be the fire damage and the actual fireball itself from the gas that would hurt me. I wouldn't have to worry about falling into lava. That's interesting. Looks like this lava is starting to maybe de-evolve. That's the other thing that might be interesting about all this too. That lava over here, as well as the lava, well, this is pretty impressive. I'll actually see if I can't run over here and let you see it a little better. Let me get my bow out just in case. We're going over, this is the direction. This is actually my earlier on up. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. Where are you, punk? Yeah, anyway, not sure where he's hiding, but that's the lava that's underneath the build here, and that thing is really ugly right now. It's pretty wide actually over there. You can just see where it bumps into the netherrack I've not knocked out, quote, yet, unquote. I don't know if I will or not. But the thing that's going to be interesting is all this lava right here was all coming from that one source block that got me killed, that I'm going to ultimately replace in there and kind of control. None of these are source blocks though, so it'll be interesting to see when 1.6 comes out and they there he is, and they implement the lava fixes that they're doing. Yeah, come on you. Yeah. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see. Oh, that's weird. I don't know where their fireballs are going. That thing should have hit right there, but it winked out when I killed him. That's interesting. So anyway, it'll be an interesting thing, I think, to see what happens to all these crazy lava waterfalls and stuff like that. If they'll stick around, or if that'll be something that's just gonna decay over time and just vanish. If that's the case in the Nether, that might be kind of sucky, because I think there are a lot more of these kind of neat lava features in the Nether that are not spawned by source blocks. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how those decay, if those decay, what the deal is. If they do, and it's something that I want to keep, I think it'd probably be pretty easy to recreate it. I think if I just came right over to like maybe here and dropped a source block, it would probably recreate a lot of this. But I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'm not entirely sure that I care, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I'm actually out of materials again, believe it or not. All that netherrack that I had, I've actually smelted it all. I'm down to my last 2 and 3 blocks of coal, so I think I'm going to have to go back to the overworld, restock on coal, and get myself, and then I guess do maybe a little more mining over this direction in the netherrack so that I can continue getting this floor built. I will feel a hell of a lot safer once I have this completely enclosed. Like I said, I'm liking the way this looks. I've never really been a big fan of netherrack. It's always been kind of too dark of a block for me, but I actually made some edits. I think the John Smith texture pack, the original one, this the nether bricks were pretty dark. They're almost like a dark burgundy kind of a color. and I wasn't really, like I said, I've never really been a big fan of it. The newer version, I'm assuming it's the newer version of the John Smith texture pack. I think watching other people's videos that are using the John Smith texture, I've noticed that the bricks are considerably lighter in color. So I did go ahead in my texture pack and lighten mine up so that they were like this. And I'm pretty pleased actually with how those look now. Just the way the texture works, it's kind of neat. It's like this one row of the brick texture is all pretty consistent, and then the 3 bricks in between are a different color. Kind of, there's like this little, I don't know what you want to call this, chevron-y kind of looking pattern of light bricks, dark bricks. So you almost get kind of a stripey, kind of a subtle stripe pattern. You don't see it this direction, but this direction you kind of see like almost. Let me see. Further away, I think the easier it'll be to spot. Oh, lag spike. Nah. Once I get this floor in, we'll be able to see it a little better, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about, I'm sure, right there. Ooh, thank God there's no lava there. Yet another reason I'm looking forward to having the floor in. So anyway, I think before I push my luck any further, I'm going to go ahead and I may actually check the length of this video. I don't think I've gone too far yet, but we'll see. Alright, so I just checked the length of this video, and I am actually getting a little long. It's kind of funny when doing these recordings how the time seems to just kind of get away from me. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this a video for now. Sorry it wasn't any more exciting. I unfortunately didn't get the part where I was getting my butt handed to me by pigmen and lava and all that good stuff on video, but at least you get to see a creeper blow up part of my base. Anyway, I'll probably work or at least finish out the floor in here off camera, maybe between now and the next video. But God, there's so many other projects that I need to be doing here as well. So I don't know. Next video will be a surprise. So if you like this one, please do click the like button. If you've not subscribed already, take a little time and do that. I'll try and keep these things coming. Oh, interesting. Did you decide to come back through, did you? Sorry. Anyway, like if you haven't liked already and you want to. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing here. Holy crap. Check that out. I've got like a pigman invasion here. That's crazy. I wonder if that's a glitch. I wonder if I quit the title and come back if they'll just disappear. Let's find out. No, damn. These guys wanted to see what I've been up to, I guess. Welcome. Man, I want to attack them, but I don't want to have... Well, let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these guys. I don't know, guys. Could end this with a bang. What do you think? I can whip them off the side. Oh, it's raining. That's ominous. It's a bad omen, right? What do you think? I don't really have anything to lose. I think all my good stuff other than my bow is back in there. Tell you what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if I can't knock him off of there. Oh, no! Ah! Oh well, I can get my stuff back. Ah, yes. Mini gold farm. Okay, that was probably stupid, but it was fun though, right? I don't know, maybe I'm just getting a sense of humor about death in Minecraft. Oh man, what an episode. Anyway, let me see if I can get my stuff back or if it's all being gammed on by pigmen. No, sweet. Alright, good. I can get all my stuff back. See, this is how it was supposed to work when I got attacked by, when I actually fell in the lava. So, did I get everything? Yeah, it looks like it. Good. So, alright, so now I got pigmen up there. Alright, this was supposed to be the end of the video, but you guys have stuck with me this far in here. You don't need to see me organize my inventory. Did they all go leaping off to their doom, or are there still a couple of them up here? That's the only problem with this island. You really can't see them. I'll show you. This is how I dealt with them before, but we'll see. I'll poke my head up here, and they'll want to take it off if they're... Oh, yeah, they're up there still. Come on, guys. Yeah, I see ya. Yeah, I didn't have a power 3 bow last time. A-hole. Come on, who's next? Oh! Damn. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, he decided he was going to drop off. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, no, no. Whew. Yeah, last time I did that, I had a couple arrows knock me off the edge. So, alright, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I can go up here now and see if they had anything else up here. I think I saw, yeah, I see some gold spinning around up there, so. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If not, hopefully the end here was at least enjoyable for you. So I will catch you guys next time.